Hi, everyone, and welcome to Closet Conversations, episode 17. We're getting up there. I didn't do Mommy Mondays this week. I apologize. I'm still trying to catch my bearings with everything that's been going on and the rain every day and the everything. I'm being pulled in lots of different directions right now. I'm trying to sort out manufacturing for Lyrics Lather. I'm doing a lot. So, my apologies. And I promise you, I'm going to end up settling down so that there will be never a missed episode. But for right now, I'm in my closet. Remember, I told you that I was promising you a closet tour. And if I kept the camera like this, you'd think like, wow, she's got it going on. She's doing everything. Oh, if you're new here, please subscribe. We talk about fashion, art, closet renovations, luxury, all the things that, little interesting things that we like to do. We don't know where the conversation will take us. On Mondays, I do Mommy Mondays. And if you like that kind of content, please consider subscribing. Actually, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and subscribe right now. If you think you know someone who will like this content, please go ahead and share it. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And turn on the bell so that you know when I post and I upload, that sort of a thing. So, as I was saying, I owe you a closet tour. A promise is a promise. I am not ready at all to show you what is going on here because it's crazy. But as I said, if you were just to look at what's behind me now, you'd think I got it going on, but I don't. Right. So let me be transparent, as I always am, and show you what's happening. So I'm going to turn the camera around now so that I can narrate and show you, and then we'll just have a quick chat about anything that I see that I think we can talk about, because I have other planned episodes, but those wouldn't include the closet tour. Well, especially in the state the closet is now, I'm planning on fixing it this weekend though, because I had a birthday this week and I've asked for some help in my closet as my birthday present because, yeah, I'm ready to be finally organized to a point so that it can work. And of course, Dada has not come back and has no conscience and has not called. And I've just decided this time that I'm not calling again. Like, I'm done. So I will obviously need someone else to come finish. But in the meantime, I'm going to just show you what's going on. Let me switch the camera and not end it. In the video. Here we go. All right, so remember I told you that we were doing a shoe area. So there's the shoe area. It actually looks nice on camera. I'm surprised. All right, this is my ring light that I normally use in here. It doesn't have a place. It just kind of sits in here till I'm ready. Okay, so we have shoes going on. So I don't know if I intentionally grouped them by color, but it would look that way, wouldn't it? It would look that way, so maybe I did. So I tried to go by style as well. So you'll see. So I kind of... And look, my heels are old, guys, because I don't wear heels anymore, really. Only if I have to. And up here is supposed to be like really thin shoes, like ballet flats and stuff, if you see. But, oh, that's a gift for my son that I don't want him to reach. And then here we go. So we have the espadrilles and some sneakers and stuff. The ones in the shoe bag over there, those are Chanel ones. And then here we've got Gucci. I think that's Sergio Rossi, Bridget Sandals, Kate Spade. I'm not a loyalist when it comes to, I kind of am. So I buy all the same brand over and over, but I don't have to stick to one brand, So here we go. These are all Bridget's. They're all the K over here. There's the purple one is missing because I wore it recently. And then over here, more Bridget's. And then those are Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, Louis Vuitton. Then down here, Coach, Prada. I don't know what's missing there. Chanel, Louis, Bridget again. Bridget. Oh, this whole row is dedicated to the rose. I have like lots of colors, but they're constantly in use, so that's why they're not there right now. I swear that's why I wasn't ready for this closet tour, but I promised, so I have to do it, you know? So here we go. What do we have here? These are all Tory Burch, it looks like. Yeah. And then down there is just some other flats. Tory Burch is mixed in, but I don't know what those are. I think they're Banana Republic. More Tory Burch. And Yves Saint Laurent. I think they're both Yves Saint Laurent. Fendi, Coach. Fendi again. Gucci. Yeah. And then on the bottom now, I'm planning on putting baskets, right? So there's that basket that has flip-flops. And then I have a basket here that... But I don't know how many. I don't know how it's going to work yet. So give me some time for that. So that's my shoe area, though, that I had to come up with some other solution for. What did I have to come up with some other solution? I don't remember what I was doing. And I had to switch to shoes over here. Okay. So from here, now, just to give you bearings, this is right over the display case that is still not sorted through. But it's better than it was. Trust me, it had gotten really high of stuff, and now it's going back down because I'm finding places for things. And then above it now I have two shelves. One shelf is still empty because I'm not sure what I'm doing there. And then the second shelf, I'm doing all my Louis collection. Well, all the bigger bags. The smaller bags are tucked in other places, but the bigger bags. And then if we take it right around, that's supposed to be a display of rings. I really wasn't ready for this tour, but you know, it's gonna happen. I promised you, so you can see the work in progress going on. And then over here is like my raffia section. I'm trying to do them by sections so that if I need something, I just look in the section. But it's hard because the sizes are different, the styles are different, like, so I don't know. Then there's raffia again above it. So there's a top shelf. So this would be my pin collection that I'll get into with you at some point, I promise. And then, you know, boxes from other luxury purchases, and then the totes. And the totes look really messy because they don't stand on their own, and they're all different sizes. And I don't know what to do. I'm just saying, well, at least they're high enough up that I don't have to look all the time, I guess. I don't know. But I still have bags that have not gotten into the wall, so I'll figure that part out. Oh, and I didn't do this. Did I show you this one? No. So there's this. So when I get in everything in the wall, then that's how you'll be able to see everything. I have this stack of hobos and I have no idea. It's so messy. I don't know how to, I don't know, because they're flat, you see? So I don't know how to store them, especially because I want to reach them and they're like reachable, but I don't know what to do. Here we go. What is this? Like it's a basket of like little pouches, right? And then these are like foldable bags and pouches. And then now here we have clutches and evening bags. So that's that whole row of that, right? And then this row is going to change. This is where clothes are supposed to start, but which is like t-shirts and tops and stuff like that. And jeans will be down there, right? But for right now, we have the belt organizers, which I'm in love with. I'm really enjoying that organization feature. And then this I haven't started yet. It's supposed to be a sunglass case, but I'm not sure if I'm using it as that. I will update you. And then I'm loving these for the wallets. I'll link them in my Amazon. I think they're linked already. As I think they're supposed to be makeup things, but they're better as my wallet things, I think. And then I have, so everything is like uprooted again because it's been raining every day up here, and I forgot to empty the dehumidifier, so it hasn't been working. And then there's other ones that I should have plugged in that I haven't done that. And so because I haven't done all the things I'm supposed to, I noticed that things are getting damp again. There's no mold, thank God. But like if you see this table, everything on this table like feels cold and almost wet. So including this dress that I just put on. Oh, let me show you the dress because it's a Jamaican designer. Oh, sorry. It's a Jamaican designer. Her name is Heather Lane. And she makes nice resort wear, comfortable clothes, you know, things that go up in size to all the plus sizes. It's pretty cool. So I really love this dress. Let me see if I can show you. It's kind of like a shirt dress. But I like the sleeves, like that I like that they cover my arms. I just like the dress. So I'm wearing that. So now let me talk to you. I don't know what we're to talk about today. Let me turn you around though so you can see me. Hi. So yeah, so this has been going on. So what I say, you know, I always talk about collections and stuff, and I'm in here, and because I'm finally gotten to the bottom of this, what do you call this? The display case, the top of the display case. I finally got to the bottom of it. And so I'm seeing where I have collections of pigs, but you don't even see how many I have because I used to work. Remember, I don't know if I've ever told you, I used to work in retail in the US. So I used to work with Gap Inc. And at the time, Gap Inc. owned Old Navy, Banana Republic, and all of that. So I didn't ever work for the brand The Gap, but I did work for the brand Old Navy and Banana Republic, the two brands. So when I was at Old Navy used to do these pigs. Now, I don't know if you know me, but I collect frogs. I don't collect pigs. Except these pigs would be dressed in all this different thing. They would come out in different colors. And they're like piggy bank, actual piggy banks, right? So I would collect them because I like to store money. Not that any of these have money in them, but I like to store money. So I have, well, over the years, I know that Auntie Shahini, they were left at Auntie Shahini's house and she used to give them away and stuff like that. So I know my collection is considerably less than it was. But I should still have quite a few. I don't know. I haven't gone through those boxes that were at her house yet. I'm hoping to be able to do that this weekend in this whole push. Because some of those things need to come into the closet and I don't know where they're going to go, but I need to plan for them at least. So anyhow, I realized that even though when I was at Old Navy, I used to collect these darn pigs. They're going to go to Lyric now. Obviously, I'm going to put a shelf in his room and put the pigs, all of them. Because, you know, I was actually looking at piggy banks for him and wondering where I was going to get them. And I have so many. This is the problem with collecting. You forget what you have. So, anyhow, I thought that my little collection stopped at Old Navy, but it didn't. Like, there's this one that I got, like, at some gift shop here out of Coconut. And there's a tail. If I can find the tail, it will be a treat for you because the tail had, like, it was all, they put brush and stuff on the end of it. Oh, gosh, I hope I can find the tail. If I don't find the tail during this episode, I will make sure to show you in another one because the tail is like all the rage. And the tail is actually necessary for this one because how it opens. So hold on, let me show you. So you drop the money in the slot and it sits on these shells as feet. But then how you get the money out is through the back. And the back is the tail that screws on. So it's a coconut thing that screws on to close it. But then the tail hangs out of that. And I swear it's the cutest thing. It really is. And I'm not finding the tail. Oh, that's a bummer. Because if I could find the tail, you would see how cute it is and why I had to buy it. Of course, Lyric is going to have a field day with it when I give it to him, because he'll probably lose that part so fast. Goodness. Well, I'm not much better, right? Because it seems like I've lost it too. But yeah. So there's a tail, if I ever find it. But then there's another one that I don't know where I got. I have no idea where I got this one. This is an acrylic one, and it actually has money in it. So it's like I've started him off. And there's the how you empty it. But yeah, but this is not an Old Navy one for sure, because all the Old Navy ones looked the same. Like it's the same sort of... Actually, that's such a lie. You know, that's a lie. You know, there are some from Old Navy where the nose was like a spout, and you unscrewed the nose and the money was in there. I'm going to have to find them. We're going to have to continue this conversation on the pigs. But my question is going to be, do you use a piggy bank? How do you save your money? I mean, I'm not talking about investments and savings and all that, but you know, your loose change that comes in, like, what do you do with it? Some people have a jar. I actually do have a jar too. Here it is. So this is by Allison Sinclair, actually. Sinclair's Pottery. They are known for amazing pottery here in Jamaica. And so this is Jamaican made. It's an art piece. I actually got it one Christmas, I believe, or birthday, something, when I was at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Big up Miss Marston. Miss Marston gave this to me. I think it was actually from her. If it wasn't from her, it was from the ministry, but I don't think the ministry was giving me a present at that point. I mean, each person would do it by themselves. Like Dr. Baugh used to give me gifts. Miss Marston, you understand? So, Maria, you understand? So, I don't think this, I think this is actually from Miss Marston, but she gave great gifts and Jamaican made gifts. So, so you hear it? Because all I've ever done is store money, loose change in it. And listen, I've actually taken out all the loose change and used it and then started again, because I'm that person. So what do you keep your money in is my question. Are you filling up piggy banks like me? Are you collecting piggy banks? Are you putting them in bowls, baskets? What are you doing? Do you never find them? Do you throw them away? Because there are people who do that, which I think is insane. Like, I have to use every coin. I am the person that will stop and pick up the $1 that I see, the $1 coin. I will pick it up. In America, I will pick up the penny and use it. Like, that's how I am. I don't believe that the coins are not money. I do agree that they're not as convenient as bills, but they're still usable. They're still money. And if I can bend over and pick up $1, Jamaican dollar, whatever, 1 million times in my lifetime, that's $1 million that all I would have done is picked up off the ground. And having said that, let me know how you feel about that. Do you pick up the coins when you see them as well? Comment below. Let's talk about this in the comments. Let's get this conversation going. So, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like it here, just subscribe. Like, what's going on? Just subscribe. And thank you for joining me, and have a great week.